Who are you?
Oh, we got right to it. I'm Zamoi Murrell, also known as Moi Magazine or Moi Mag. I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, but I think my best thing is I'm just able to visualize. So visualize it, if anything.
How did that come about for you?
Visualization or like
visualization,
what you mean?
Videography,
everything.
Yeah, just everything.
I always love to kind of take pictures. Not of myself though. I love I never really wanted to be in front of the camera like that too much. My dad used to take pictures, but it was on something when he wasn't a photographer or anything. My mom just loved to be in front of the camera. He was like, I love it. My mom, boom, let me just take pictures for her. So I kind of seen it that way. But when I was growing up, I never really had a camera or anything. It wasn't until like high school, really, when probably like 9th grade, like my freshman year, my boys and I, we would always just like have his mom's camera. My boy Jordan, we always have his mom's camera. It was like a Canon like T5 maybe? It was somewhere around there. It was like one of those. And it was just one of those things where I became the person that always had the camera in my hand because they wanted to be like the models and everything. I was like, yo, I got that. I ended up taking pictures for them, but I never took it serious. My brother, he went off to Northeastern University and he met one of his best friends, Lewis, my boy Lou. My boy Lou, he was an actual photographer. Like, this man was official. And up until then, I wasn't super deep into photography, but I wasn't doing anything crazy myself either. I just knew that I like taking pictures. So when I saw his camera, and we did a photo shoot. He was taking pictures for like I don't know, probably like my 16th birthday or something like that. I don't know. And I was just like, man, like, yo, can I see the camera real quick? Let me take some pictures of you. He's like, all right, go ahead. I took some pictures for him. He let him see it because I'm like, you an actual photographer. You really know what's going on. He looked at it and he was like, yo, bro, you really got an eye, and I think you should think about getting into photography. And I was like, yeah, like, maybe, like, I might go ahead and do that. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm telling you, bro, like, you could really go ahead and do something with it. And then he was like, yeah, my little man's, I think his like little cousin or some shit that was like 15. Mind you, I'm like probably like 16, whatever. He's like 15, 14. He was like, yeah, he made like 200 off a party. I was like, damn. I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, huh? I was like, wait, what's going on? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, a couple hours he made like 200. I was like, wow, really? I was like, all right, I might think about it. My boy Jordan, once again, I hit him up, like, yo, can I use your mom's camera? He's like, hell yeah, I got you. He brings the camera over. My dad sees it before he leaves for work. He's like, yo, whose camera is that? I'm like, oh, it's my boy Jordan. He's like, yo, if you break it, it's on you. If you lose it, it's on you. The whole lecture, the whole 9. And I'm like, damn, you know what? I got it. I'll give it back. So I gave it back. My dad was like, you know what, for Christmas? He was like, let's go and see what you want for Christmas and shit. I kind of already knew what was going on. But I was like, all right, let's go see what's going on, whatever. Go there. And I ended up picking, I think, the Canon T7i. That was like my first camera. I ended up picking that up. And he was like, yeah, like if you really gonna go into this whole camera thing, I'm gonna invest in you, I'm gonna buy your camera, but you gotta actually put in work. And I gotta actually see you like actually doing something with it. So said, so done. Shot homecoming that day, shot my first photo shoot that day too after that. And after 6 years later, 6 years later here, we are talking about it and about what's going on. So I'm just trying to keep it going, man. Just trying to keep it going.
What was the idea behind one?
Yeah.
Inspiration of community, or?
Yeah. So basically, what had happened was, I kind of made Moi Mag. Before even Moi Mag, it was my page was Zamoi the Photographer because I had Zamoi the Boys. So I was like, oh, what else can I use? That's Zamoi the Photographer. Long ass name. So I'm thinking about a way to switch it. I was like, yo, I want a way to switch this thing because I want it to be identity as well. I want it to be something people could look at and be like, yo, this is what it is, right? And around that time of high school, it's like, yo, I don't know. You're coming into yourself and shit. People are kind of insecure. I'm knowing I was a little insecure about like looks and shit. So like I said, originally I wasn't somebody really want to be in front of the camera and everything. So, but I remember taking pictures from one of my friends and she didn't think she was like model worthy. She was like, yeah, no, whatever. And then she loved the pictures after we had did it. And she was like, wow, like, I really look like I could be on like the front cover. And it was like, boom, like right there. I was like, boom. I was like, yo, that's it right there. Cause it was just something where I felt as though no matter who I took a picture of, I could make them front cover material because I feel as though everybody is in their own way. And I was like, yo, I can definitely do it. Like, I'm like, yo, with my eye, I'm like, I could definitely make you front cover material. And then, my name is, obviously my name is Zamoi, so it's like Moi Magazine. But then my friends also picking at how like in French, I think Moi is like either I or me. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. but so it's like a people's thing. It's like a people's magazine. It's like Me Magazine, I Magazine type of thing. So Moi Mag. So that's how that kind of came to be.
And one question I want to ask you is just, with all these different avenues that you're taking, being at Howard, just creating Moi Mag, where do you see, not even like with the additions of yourself, but where do you see yourself in just 5 to 10 years?
I see myself traveling the world, doing what I do, doing what I love to do. I've been thinking about that a lot recently because I think almost everybody probably is kind of about to graduate soon. I think we all kind of thinking about like post grad and what's really going on after grad and everything. So I've definitely been thinking about what's the next thing, what's going on. But the goal has always been to make a media production company. That's always been the goal, to turn Moi Magazine into Moi Productions, and that's always been one goal. Another thing was to become a director, but not just a creative director of like movies or films, but just everything, like campaigns, magazines, all things of that nature. But I love working on sets. Like I love working on sets, and I love bringing things to life. Like I said, I feel like my biggest thing is I'm able to visualize very quickly, and I have a lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas that I really want to push out, but it just comes to working with the right people and also trying to make something that you see in your head really come to life how you want it to be. So next 5 years, 10 years, like I said, I really want to just travel the world and make films, like make these short films, ideas that I have and shit, because a lot of it is kind of like, I don't know, I don't like putting a label on time or anything, I just kind of let things flow how they do. Of course, I have like, I want to have this goal here and this goal here, but you kind of don't know where life is going to push you. So I kind of think you got to just stay on your feet and stay ready for the next thing.